Hi Aquarius, welcome to the Manifesting You YouTube channel. This is your Law of Attraction General Tarot reading for the month of July 2016. Keep in mind this is the general energy surrounding Aquarius. You can also watch the videos on your moon and your rising sign for greater insight. And for a personalized reading, visit my website. So without further ado, let's get started with your reading. Okay, Aquarius, so what we have for your current desires, what you're valuing, what your intentions are for the month of July, we have the Three of Wands, and this is a fire energy. So I feel that a lot of you are planning to take action this month. You're ready to start doing the work necessary. And the Three of Rods or Wands is all about developing your ideas. So a lot of you have had ideas about how to do this or that. You know, you want to move forward in some direction of your life. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be your health, it could just be your mindsets, it could be travel. There's so many. This is general. So this is really about developing your dreams and your intentions. And I feel that this month you're really starting to take action to do that. You're starting to possibly, for some of you, you might be having meetings. You may be brainstorming with others. And these meetings are going to be very profitable for you. These meetings are going to be, you're kind of going to be talking with the right people at the right time. You might be attracting some fire signs in your path this month. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel that those energies, that type of person is really going to help give you that inspiration and that kind of action and fearlessness to move forward. The other thing that is going to be happening for some of you, you're going to be taking short trips. So this could be, you know, like I said, networking, having business meetings, having just networking, coffee meetings with others. You're really about starting to collaborate with others and to make things happen. Another beautiful energy about you this month, Aquarius, is that your awareness is really keen this month. You're really in tune with what it's going to take to get you there. You are not just thinking about this, you now are aware of the specific steps that you need to take to realize your dreams. So your mental perception, your intuition is really spot on, and I feel that the steps that you're going to be taking, the activities that you have planned for this month are going to be very productive for you. You really understand what you need to do now to develop your dreams and your goals. You know, you're aware, your awareness, your mind is very shrewd, your intelligence is heightened, and you really have a positive pattern of progression, and you're starting to sow, you're starting to reap. You know, the three means that progress has already been made and that you have already taken some of those actions. And so some of you actually might be seeing results this month. You may not get all of the results that you want. It may not be the completion, but whatever this new goal or dream or manifestation that you've been working on, you're going to get signs that your work is paying off and that you're on the right course. So some of your goals have definitely been realized, or they're going to start to be realized this month, but there's more work ahead. You're in the right direction though, Aquarius, so that's exciting for you. I'm excited for you. I feel like a lot of you have gained some clarity on what you need to do now, how you can move forward. Whereas before it may have been a little bit confusing. You had a lot of ideas, but now I feel like you're actually taking those steps and you're headed finally in the right direction to where you want to go for whatever this issue is. Okay, and so what you're currently identifying with, what you're valuing in yourself and others, we actually have the Chariot. So once again, we have this fire energy. The Chariot is about dynamic action. So you are really like I said, you're not sitting around anymore, Aquarius. You're not just pondering. You're not disorganized or confused. A lot of you are saying, you know what, there's a sense of urgency here. I really need to do something, and time is of the essence. I have to get started. It's happening. Because there is, there's black and there's white. There's a black horse, white horse, black horse, white horse. There is still a little bit of scattered energies that you're really trying to rein in. I do feel like this is you at the helm, and you've got wings now, you're flying, you're moving, but there are some energies that are a little scattered still, and so you're really trying to get a handle on that. But you definitely are taking action, and you're valuing that this month. There's a sense of urgency to everything that you're doing, and you realize that if you want to manifest in the physical realm, you really have to take concrete, practical, everyday actions to make those dreams a reality. So this is also the universe, giving you the go ahead and saying, yes, you're absolutely right. And this is about your awareness and your intuition. You're totally on point, Aquarius. Whatever you're feeling divinely inspired to do, there's a reason for it. It's not for nothing. You're on the right path. I mean, the universe is saying this is the time. This is the time to take that inspired action and, start taking those first steps. If you get new inspiration this month, because like I said, you're going to be networking, talking, communicating, learning, having, trips or business meetings, whatever inspiration you get, act on it immediately. Don't haste. Don't take haste. This is also saying that whatever you're doing, there's huge potential for you. There's huge potential. I mean, there's so much force and so much energy. So whatever this new dream or idea, or maybe it's something you've been working on for a little bit of time now, there's huge potential for you. But the key to this is going to be persistence and discipline, and really reining in all the different energies that we're faced with every single day, whether that be our own energies, the energies of those around us, the weather, whatever it is like you really being at the helm and just taking control and, being assertive and moving, really having that fire energy is going to be the key to your success. And also just staying disciplined. If you do feel that inner conflict, which you might feel a little bit of that, just remember that, you're in control, and to trust your intuition, to trust your goals and your dreams, and to know that you're on the right path, that what you're doing and the good progress that you're making you're right on. Okay, so the challenge or the obstacle or even the illusion or the distraction this month, we actually have the Four of Pentacles, and this represents stability. It's a very strong stability energy. This can be different things, because obviously this is a general reading. So for some of you, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that you're dealing with. I always take that at face value. Or someone that has this energy that maybe is just not supportive of you, not helping you, or just someone that kind of has that mindset. I feel that the challenge is going to be whatever you're working on, Aquarius, is very advanced, okay? It's something that maybe a lot of people aren't going to understand. Maybe what you have to realize, you have a very intelligent, futuristic, you're kind of wise beyond your years. You're very, you see things that most people can't even dream about, okay? So what this is telling me is that you might have to just really step out in faith this month, and you're not going to get that instant gratification, because this is all about security. This is about feeling safe, okay? And so whatever you're doing, you may feel like you're out of your comfort zone. You may really feel like, but you're feeling compelled, you're feeling inspired. Like, yeah, even though this doesn't make sense to everybody, and it doesn't maybe make sense on paper, I know I'm on the right path. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. It may not make sense to you, but this is my path. So because this is a pentacle, it can relate to finances, so that could also be an issue. Maybe money is a challenge this month, or maybe just having faith that the money will come for you. If you have a new idea or concept about a business or a dream or a trip or a goal, maybe that's just going to be the challenge. It's just believing that the universe is going to provide for you, that you're going to get everything that you need. I really feel like you're really having to step out in faith and to take those steps necessary before you're getting all the results, before you're getting that safety and that security. I don't feel like you're meant to feel safe right now, Aquarius. You're meant to really set your own path and be an individual, be unique, kind of go against the grain, so to speak. And that can mean a lot of things, maybe against society's norms or your family's norms or your friends' norms. But it's really not about feeling safe and in a bubble. for you. You are branching out into new territory. You're being divinely inspired to do these new experiences and these new adventures. And it takes courage, it takes faith, and it takes dynamic action. And so just be aware of that, and know though that the universe is just on your side and supporting you. And I feel like a lot of positive, fiery energy is going to be propelling you forward this month. Okay, and so here is the action to take, or the path, the strategy that's going to help create your fulfillment and realize your dreams, Aquarius. We have the Two of Wands. Once again, another fire energy. You have like a triple fire energy going on here. So it's all about action, action, action. Okay, so the Two of Wands, it also represents restlessness. So let me just kind of explain a little bit about that. So in order to obtain what you truly desire, Aquarius, you're going to have to face a radical change, or you're going to have to stop hesitating. So once again, it's like I kind of did pick up on that, where you're moving forward, but you're still conflicting about, you're kind of going back and forth, and that's okay. That's part of the process. But the universe is just saying, in order to really make this reality, there cannot be any hesitation on your part. So, you know, there's obviously some, you know, we're kind of battle with our own dark demons or whatever. Everyone has that challenge where it's like, we want to do good, but then there's this other part that says, no, who cares? Screw it, you know? So there's a little bit of like, you know, restlessness. And this can also talk about the reason that you might be hesitating is because to make those changes, you're going to have to face possible sadness or regrets. And you're going to have to feel maybe something or face something that you haven't wanted to face. And that's scary. This could also just be, he knows that if he deals with this issue, he's going to have to face some, you know, some dark stuff. There's going to be a temporary sadness or a temporary loss or a temporary regret. And my point is that, you know, in a Two is also about a decision. So a lot of you are having to make this decision to really decide what you're going to do. Do you really mean business, Aquarius, or are you going to hold back? And the universe is saying, you know, a choice has to be made. If you really want to make this a reality for yourself, you have to stop hesitating. So really strong message coming through there. This also can talk about that it's going to take effort, and that's why you have fire, fire, fire. This isn't going to just be handed to you. So whatever this is that you're thinking big, Aquarius. You got to remember, you're a big thinker. You're not about small potatoes. You're not about, I just want to, you know, do this little thing and I'll be happy. No. You have huge dreams. A lot of times it's going to affect humanity or help your fellow man. So you're a dreamer, and in order for those big dreams to be accomplished, the universe is saying that it's gonna take a lot of action. It's gonna take a lot of doing to make this thing happen. And so potential is huge for you. I mean, I'm just feeling like the world is your oyster, Aquarius. What is it that you're dreaming about? Because right now you have that potential to bring it to earth. You have that potential to make those visions and dreams a reality. It is here for you. So if something is holding you back, if there's that kind of dark thing looming that just nags at you, or just, you know, you can't do that, or it's not going to work out, or you don't have the money, or they won't support you, or whatever it is, or you're not good enough, you know, take action. Nip that voice in the bud. You know, just don't let it continue to talk at you. Don't let it continue to run its mouth. You're really about taking action, taking charge, and saying enough is enough. No, I'm in control. This is where I'm going, and I'm going to take control of all these energies, and I'm going to direct it where I want it to. So it's really about owning your power, fueling yourself with that fiery energy, knowing that you're not necessarily going to feel safe and protected, but you are, but it's going to be outside your comfort zone. You're going to have to be, you know, reach out beyond what the normal person does, but that's your calling, that's your gift. And as you do that, you're going to benefit humanity and yourself. Okay. As far as the attitude to have for yourself and for others, like I said, very magical month for you. We have the Magician, and the Magician is all about creating a practical strategy. Okay, so how are we going to do this, Aquarius? So when you are collaborating with others, it's really about, what are we going to do? What steps are we going to take to make this happen? This is about knowing your power and knowing, you know, the magic that you are. And also, I feel, Aquarius, I do feel like you're going to be working with people. I really feel that strongly, that you're going to be collaborating with other like-minded individuals, probably some fire signs, and it's really going to be about forming a strategy to utilize your magic. I mean, with the magician, it is kind of magical. They're really honing their skills. They're taking each of their gifts, abilities, and talents and bringing them together to make something beautiful and powerful. And so this is really, you know, whatever this is that you've been working on, Aquarius, this month, this is what needs to go down. You know, you're going to start making plans of inspired actions to make so that your dreams do come to a reality. And with the magician, he's also flexible. He's also adaptable. So make sure to not become too rigid and thinking how it should be done or it can only be done this way. The magician is really about being open to the wisdom of the universe and thinking outside the box, which I know you're good at. So remain flexible, remain adaptable. And as you do this, you know, you're going to gain mastery through your dedication and your concentration of will. So you're going to be producing a lot of beautiful things. This is really about fine-tuning your abilities. So I am getting a lot of, you know, collaborating with others, finding other like-minded individuals that you can fight for a cause and whatever this is that you're focusing on. And the magician is about the number 1. So the number 1, and it's interesting, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're really talking about practical 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. You're really taking those inspired steps to get to your dream. And number 1 is about creativity, power, beginnings, applying yourself with concentration. And I really get that with the Chariot. It's like you're concentrating, you're focusing, you're not giving up. You are relentless. You have this new energy, this new spark, this fire in your belly. And it's about heading in the right direction and leadership. So I'm excited for you, Aquarius. I feel that you've really conquered some things that have been holding you back. Now, granted, there may still be some doubts, there may still be some hesitations, but you're going to have enough force if you choose to utilize this forward momentum, this fiery energy. So as far as if you do all these things, and let's just recap real quick before we get to the close. We have progress being made, okay? So we have a project that you started, an idea that you've started, and you're starting to take inspired action. You're really on the right track. Your intuition is strong. Your intelligence is very keen. And as far as what you're valuing forward momentum. You're valuing people that can take dynamic action, that really pursue their ideals and dreams in the world and just take control. Okay, this card can also talk about trying to rein in scattered energies, so that still might be a little bit of a challenge. The obstacle is about security, and so that may be that you may not get the payoff of feeling safe, secure, and, you know, financially rewarded right away, but you will. So that could be a little bit of a challenge this month, or an earth sign could be a challenge. As far as the actions to take, we have the 2 of Wands, and this is about restlessness. This is about not hesitating any longer. And, you know, just there may be some challenging things to deal with if you choose to go for your dreams and your goals, but it's a price that you're going to be willing to pay because it's going to pay off in the long run. And as far as the attitude to have, we have the attitude of the magician. This is knowing how gifted you are. This is knowing how talented you are. This is refining your skills, working with other people, being a leader, the leader that you know you are, not caring what other people think. And if you do all these things, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is pretty awesome, Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune is really about life, having all of life at your disposal. I feel that by doing this spiritual and internal work, you are going to be able to literally hold the world as your oyster. You're going to have a broadened perspective of life, of yourself, of humanity, of others, of what makes things tick. And in that is going to give you the creative power. I mean, you see him at the input. It's going to give you your own personalized knowledge and desire to create. You're really embarking on a very creative time in your life for many of you. And it's going to just help you to access the possibilities that you have. So you're going to just realize more in all areas of your life: health, love, money, work, play. You're really going to be able to discern where you're happy, where you're not. You're really just going to be able to have more control and power in these areas, and you're going to know where you want to go next. So I would say for a lot of you, it's a very exciting time. You're doing amazing. and the sky is the limit. So I really hope this has helped. If it has, I would so appreciate for you to like, subscribe to this channel. It's going to make sure that you get all the messages, the tips, and the tools on how to manifest and be your highest and best self. As always, Aquarius, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome rest of your day.